Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the intro for the Roulette Pan collab. Can you tell that I'm delighted? This is my favorite project and it was the reason that I started my YouTube channel because I was terrified and that is what pushed me. I had been doing it on Instagram. So today I think is round 7. It was set up by Alexy and Rebecca Morgan and I'll link the two ladies down below. You're probably already aware of who they are because they're quite popular. They have really great content, that is why, and they're really nice people as well. I know when I was starting my YouTube channel, I wrote to both of them on Instagram and they were kind enough to answer me. I have been following Alexi since she started hers. Anyway, there's a new list with 100 categories on it. So they left it open for us to decide what to do. So what I'm going to do is I have 22 categories or prompts left from the previous list. You are probably already aware of this, but if you're not, you'd have a list of, previously had a list of 50 prompts. So something, any category, like something that smells nice, something that smells nice, you could randomly roll it and then you go and look for something in your collection that matches that category. So we have 100 new categories and I have 22 left from my previous 50. So I'm just going to amalgamate them together. So now I have 122. I'm excited. I'm very excited. So I don't think I've missed anything out. There'll also, I imagine, be another playlist and when I have that, I'll link it down below. Cannot wait. So let's just get into it and randomly select our 6 categories from our 122 and then we'll go and pick some things. So today I am using an app called Random UX. Look at that, look at the light. I got a ring light off Santi, guys. And 122, I'm just gonna roll 6 things and we see what we're gonna get. So, 30. Number 30 is the first one. The next number is number 87. That's me screenshotting. I'm just screenshotting them just in case. That's 2. Number 3 is 88. Number 4 is 29. Number 5 is 77. 77. And number 6 is 68. Hope I did that right. I can't imagine that they'd like double select any numbers. No, they didn't. Okay, so I have them here in my little camera roll and we're just going to see what it is that I pulled. None of them, they're all from the new list. Ooh! The first number or category, first number I rolled is number 30 and 30 correlates to a product that can be used in many ways. Lip and cheek, bronzer and shadow. I feel like that could be pretty much anything. Because everything can be used in many ways. Bronzer can be used as a bronzer, as an eyeshadow, as a body thingy. Lipstick can be used as a blush. I'll have to think about that. Next 2 are 87 and 88, so I just said I'd do that together. 87 is your most expensive base product. Ooh, yeah! Okay, I'm happy about that one. And 88, what's that? A mini or sample size product. Oh, yes, I finally have a sample. You ever think you'd see anyone get so happy over a sample? In Ireland, they're not as common as it would be elsewhere, it so appears. So I'm happy about these two. Gosh, I hope I remember them. Next number is number 29, and number 29 is a product from a holiday or limited edition collection. So we have 2 more, okay? 77 and 68. Number 77 is a product that's on its last leg or a gimme product. That's a good category to put in here. And 68, I think, is what the last one is it? Something that you're looking forward to using frequently. So those are what I rolled. I'm gonna go and have a look and try and come up with, sorry, I'm scratching my back. It's so itchy and it's right above where you can reach. Sorry about that, I'm just gonna go and pick the categories and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I wanted to take a little longer than I normally do. I get really excited and rushed, but then like you could be using these for 4 months. So I wanted to think about it. So I've written them down. This is, to me, is the most exciting one for me personally that I've ever got to roll in any project, because if any of you guys watch me or have seen me on Instagram, I for some reason pan things. I never get to pan, until this year, get to pan things that I actually love. So all but one, you'll see. So the first one I rolled is category number 29, which is a holiday or limited edition item, and I chose the Huda Beauty, the mini lip gloss, I said that with a Dundalk accent, Dundalk, with a, it's a county in Ireland. Huda Beauty lip gloss, lip strobe, I'm laughing now for some reason, in Charmed. So I kind of want to work through my lip categories this year. I ordered the Colourpop Lippy Stick set. I know. So the actual set contains 48 lippy sticks, and I own less than 40 lipsticks. So in theory, I'd have to use up every single lipstick to justify that in my brain. So that's not going to happen. So we're just going to be conscientious going forward. So this is a mini lip gloss, and I want to finish it. Let's do a little swatch. I got 4 of these. Now, when I bought this, I was under the impression that it was limited edition and therefore you couldn't get it again, but I've seen it on Cult Beauty. So, sorry, there's a bit of lipstick on this. Let me just swatch until it's clear. It's never going to be clear. God. There we go. Third time lucky. It's this duochrome. It's kind of a pink duochrome. I've only used it once or twice. I think there was 4 or 5 of these, and I have used up 1. I better clean that now because it's sticky. I want to finish this lip gloss, and I was kind of thinking I wanted to pan these this year. 1, because I like them, and 2, because they're mini, so they shouldn't take all that long. So the next one is category number 30, which is a product that can be used in many ways. And this is the only thing out of the things that I've pulled that I'm not kind of happy I'm doing. But it is the Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid. So this can be used in many ways, in the sense that it's a highlighter liquid. So you could put it on as a base to give yourself a glowy face, or you can mix it in with your foundation. I didn't want to pull in a powder product because I have a lot of projects going on this year. I've got this Partners in Cream, Pan That Palette, 20 favorites in 2020, since I always pan things I don't like. I wanted to be able to pan things I do like, and the Team Project Pan. That's a lot. So, you know, I need to get use out of this anyway, and I won't be repurchasing it. It's massive. It's 25 mils or 0.68 fluid ounces, and it's really big. And my recollection is I tried to pan it last year. Yeah, it smells crap. Now, it always smelled crap. Let me just do a little swatchy. Now, I can't finish this. It's huge. I didn't even make a dent in it. But what did I say? It looks so lovely, though. You could use this as a normal highlighter as well. Look at that. You know, maybe I'll just learn to use it, like, and see. Ugh. What is that scent? Like, it was always like that. It's not that it's old, it's not. It looks stunning though. So I want to use this 20 times. My, like what I'm planning on doing with this is mixing it in with my foundation for a start. I'm already panning a primer in another project, and in 2 projects, and so this will be 3. Do you get me? So 20 times in 4 months I think is possible. I do have exams in the middle of it, and they're pretty difficult. Not that all exams are difficult, but these are known in Ireland for being particularly gruesome. So I don't know what the makeup is going to be like in the middle of all of that carry on, but 20 times I think is a reasonable goal. So 20 times for this. Something, what was it? Category number 68. Whoever came up with this category, thank you, God. Something that you're looking forward to using frequently. What I chose is actually outrageous. But I wanted to know, this is my only opportunity to pan something I'd actually love to pan. In my brain, it's all about what I let myself do. So I chose an eyeshadow palette. What am I doing? I am panning 26 eyeshadows in my Pan Matte palette, and eyeshadows across 2 other projects aside from that. That is what? But yet here we are. I want to use this 20 times as well. I genuinely would love to be able to use this often. You know, I only let myself wear stuff I like. Like, I want to use that's not panning items necessarily on the weekends, and I don't always wear makeup on the weekend because I'm just exhausted. So here it is. Oh yeah, I didn't want to pick a shade to pan in particular because I've never panned a pressed Colourpop shade to know how long it would take, and that's too much to commit to considering the volume of eyeshadows I'm panning this year. I just want to be slightly more realistic. I want to lower my shadows, but I also want to get use, and this I'm going to try and get some use out of something I love. So 20 times on, look at this guys. Let me just show, can you see? I don't know how I'm not used to this ring light yet. It's my second time ever filming with a ring light. But Jeannie, look at that. Like, are your eyes? Oh my God, it's so creamy. Oh, look, where's the light? Come on, light. Oh God, is that a bit much for work? Who cares, work? They'll have to get on board, won't they? I'm sure they will. Oh, Jeannie Mac. Let's go swatch my hand. This one for this hand, and I don't know why I did two separate arms. This one here, can you see the beauty of it? That is the shade Ditchin' You. Okay, it's called Whatever. And the other shade, this one here, which I actually accidentally have a single of, is called Not Okay. Those are just like really shimmery, and this is so affordable. And then this one up here is a Super Shock. There's one pressed glitter in here called Duh. The rest are mattes. As far as I can't wait. I went to Westport, which is I went to Westport, which is in Ireland, for a weekend there recently enough, and I brought this with me. And oh my God, Jorge was like, "Why are you putting on makeup to go downstairs for like a half an hour?" And I was like, "Just let me, just let me." It's so gorgeous. I'm so happy. I'm so strange. This is what makeup should be. Joy. Why do I punish myself? I pan and neglect everything else, and it's my 4th year panning, and I'm actually working on it, okay? A product on its last leg, which is category number 77. This is the Pixie, come on, what does that say? The Milky Mist. There's only 2 products. See, I generally use something to completion, and then I start on a brand new product. I don't know why. So I'm surprised I had anything on its last leg. I have 2 items on its last leg, this and a lip balm. So I'm gonna finish these. I was looking forward to putting this in a project, but I thought it was too late, but now it is not. I like these, I love these. My favorite one is the Wake Up Mist. They're very expensive though, they're 22 euros as far as I'm aware. It doesn't keep your makeup on longer, but it makes all your powder look nicer. It meshes it together. Sounds really silly. And if you work in a place with a lot of air con, I find this quite refreshing. Or if you work really long hours and you're like just at the end of your tether, I find that this helps. Today I gave it to a girl in work because she was actually falling asleep at her desk. She was struggling. I hate those moments. So I walked over to her and was like, "Would you like to try some?" Yeah. Most expensive base product. So I didn't really know that be a foundation or a primer. So I went with my foundation. The primer is in another project anyway, and so is the foundation. So it is my It Cosmetics CC Cream in the shade Fair. Are you guys sick of seeing this in projects? I am panning this since last May, and I don't care. I love this. I wore this, like, I transitioned from full coverage matte foundations to this. So my first week of wearing this, I was like, gosh, what is the hype about? I'm kind of And then after that, then I was like, dear God, nothing in my collection is as nice as this. I love this. This can take me 17 years to complete. I don't mind, as long as it doesn't go off in those 17 years. But yeah, it actually takes quite a while to pan. Everything is worn off, but as far as I know, there's 35 mils in this rather than the regular 30, which is in a foundation. So it is a medium coverage. It is not light, and it's not full. I know people say it's full. I don't think it's full. And the reason why I don't think it's full is because I've got like a pimple there. I have a full coverage on today. I have a pimple there, and I've like this mole freckle thing there. And every time I put this on, you can still see them. And it doesn't like paint black me out like I don't know the word I'm looking for, but you can, whatever. I love this. Like my goal is to finish this. I don't care. I'm panning another foundation in a project, and I said to myself, if I finish that and this, then I'm allowed another one of these. They're 39 euros as far as I'm aware. You can get them in Boots online, not in store. Arnott's. I think that's it, yeah. I think that's it. But Boots online and their normal website do shade matching. I am in the shade Fair, and I'm normally the palest in everything. But anyway, it is fantastic. I love it. It will take me a very long time to use because I don't even use a full pump on my whole face. So, and I just don't mind. I just love it. I'm so happy. And for a mini or a sample size, I chose the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Face Butter. There is 5 mils in this, or 5 mils in this, or 0.15 fluid ounce. And I want to thank Elaine from the bottom of my heart for giving this to me. Samples aren't a huge thing over here. Like, you can get travel size things, but you have to pay for them and they're not common. Like, I know in MAC they do those little sample pots, but like, generally speaking, if you've seen the video, which I hope is up right now, is the unboxing of our international makeup swap, myself and Elaine from Canada Makeup. I'll link her down below. She's beautiful and really nice person and great content. We did a makeup swap and she gave me samples as well, because obviously that's not something that's really accessible for me to try some things. And I've never tried this. Like, I put this, sorry, I've never tried this brand, and I don't even know if we can get it over here, but I used it one time. Look at it. I know it's so small. Again, I don't use much face product on my face, like I say as I look like a clown, but like when I squeeze things out, I don't actually use a lot. So it'll probably take me quite a while, but I'm so happy about this time. Okay guys, that is everything. Oh my God, I'm so happy about that. You really need to participate. Even if you're not on YouTube like I wasn't, just do it at home yourself or something. It's so much fun. Don't if you don't want to, but I don't know. I can't wait to watch everyone else's video. Thank you so much to Rebecca and Alexy for setting this up, letting us all join and keeping the ball rolling. It is absolutely brilliant and I really, really enjoy it. Like, it's just a highlight out of your month, or it is out of mine. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and thank you for the subscribers, people that have subscribed as well and commenting. It's really nice and I really appreciate it, and I'll see you the next time.